Hello, everybody. It's Ryker Richard here, and I'm with a heated Ben Rogers. So we're gonna jump right into it.
What
Ben,
the hell
what happened?
just happened? What was that? That was. Bradley Beal turns into
Dude,
Michael
don't
Jordan
hold-
every
don't
time you
hold
freaking
back.
play him. The worst player in the NBA. Worst. Not play wise.
Okay,
but I just hate him. I don't care that he said we're the best.
I'm gonna
team in the
interject
East.
here because that's what I was just gonna say.
No.
So Bradley Beal was just nice to the Toronto
Yeah.
Raptors. He openly expressed that he considers them the best team in the East.
Yeah. Too bad he's the worst.
Some good
person on
karma's
the
now
planet.
come his
He's
way,
the worst human being on the
and
planet.
he was able to defeat the Raptors tonight in a 3-point game on a John Wallace
Oh my
squad.
god. We
So,
lose to John Wall the second
Bradley Beal was
time.
the champion of
What
this
is
matchup.
this whack? Ugh.
Okay, so I mean, let's start with Lowry missing a free throw at the end. What are your thoughts on that?
Okay, so at the end of the game, we'll break down the last sequences of the game. Okay?
Please.
My head isn't coherent. I'm sorry if I get it in out of proper order. I'm frustrated, but Markieff Morris, whatever the hell is on the Wizards, whichever one, Markieff, comes in, gets a whack foul call, makes 2 free throws, then gets the next possession, gets the ball kicked out in the corner, hits a 3. Right? So the Wizards go on a big old run. Ibaka decides to take Ibaka, right? Coming in trying to shoot a bunch of 3s at the end. Ibaka, when you're cold, you can't make 3s. Stop shooting them.
Yep.
Please. Please.
Yep.
He had an open corner 3. Markieff Morris hits it, the friggin' scrub on the Wizards. But no, Serge Ibaka, our 20 however much money, $20 million man can't even make an open corner 3. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so that happened.
You know what? Some say the corner 3 is the hardest because you can't see the
except
backboard.
every NBA player
depth
doesn't
perception.
miss it. Except for Serge Ibaka.
Serge Ibaka misses all of his threes.
So that's what we had to deal with as Raptors fans. Kyle Lowry made every single perfect play, except when he gets to the free throw line. Before the last possession, he gets to the free throw line, can't hit a shot to bring it to within 2, I believe. Bring it to within 1, so it would be a 1-possession game when Otto Porter, the scrub, hits both of his free throws, because our all-star can't hit all of our free throws, but Otto Porter can make both of his. So it's a 4-point game, whatever. Kyle Lowry comes down. He gets a beautiful, beautiful play. It gets to within 2. I don't even remember what happened. I was very excited. I was running around my room. I thought we were coming back at a phenomenal win. The Wizards get the ball, the timeout, and they pass on the ball. Kyle Lowry, our savior, right, the best player on the planet, steals the ball and gets fouled. The best thing that could happen.
Okay.
I was so excited. My morale was so high. I'm like, yo, we're going to beat the Wizards in OT. It's going to be a phenomenal win, a phenomenal podcast. But no, Kyle Lowry misses another free throw. Another one. He missed another free throw to win, tie the game. Oh my god.
Yeah, so at this point, it was 120.
It's free. It's a free
119.
throw. You're an all-star.
119.
You're an all-star.
Yep.
My mic,
And-
the sound waves are too large. I'm breaking my microphone here.
And to be noted, Lowry is also shooting 87% from the free throw line this season. An increase
so good.
of 7% on his career.
Except when,
So this is one of his best free throw shooting
yeah,
seasons.
he's so good, except when we can beat the friggin' Warriors, beat Bradley Beal, the worst person on the planet. Because whenever he plays against us, he turns into Michael Jordan on the Wizards. Except Michael Jordan on the Bulls.
Yes.
Whatever.
Yeah, yeah. Michael Jordan, not the Wizards. Michael Jordan, just to clarify. Yeah, I mean, okay. So we have D'Angelo Russell introduced the ice in my veins. So Lowry didn't have that ice. Did not have that ice tonight. It's really sad. You know what? It's like it's like the Kawhi Leonard free throw miss back when he missed and then Ray Allen hit that.
All right, we're gonna stop
shot
talking
to
about the
send
free
it in the
throws.
game
I'm
seven.
too sad about this. I got my rant out the
All right.
way.
Did anything? Okay, and I'm disappointed also tonight in DeLon Wright. We gave him the DeMarre Carroll Gold Star Award for worst performance in the game yesterday or 2 days ago because he shot 0% from the field. Another 0% night. What happened to DeLon?
Fred was out tonight too.
And Fred was gone.
Fred was out tonight.
I think that's the difference maker.
But our bench. We'll get into our bench unit after.
I'm gonna put in my 2. Listen, I'm gonna put in my 2 cents right now. Fred VanVleet got snubbed from the All-Star game. I said he should have been that first replacement. Kevin Love got it. Then there was a second replacement. Goran Dragic got it.
Andre Drummond got it. Yeah.
Oh shoot, yeah. So you're right. Andre Drummond got it, and then Goran Dragic got it. I said, guys, how have you forgot about Fred VanVleet? But listen, next year.
Yeah, when the stats go up a bit. Right. But no, Fred, our bench unit, especially without CJ and Fred, I would argue our 2 best offensive playmakers, like the guys that will be able to get you a bucket. Our bench unit kind of looked lost without both Fred and CJ tonight. So that the Wizards just killed us. Jody Meeks, don't let me get into another rant, Riker, but that man is about 50 years old, and he came into the game, hit some sideways leaning 3, looked like a 4th grader hucking up a 3-point shot. But no, it splashes it. Then he gets cooking, hits another 3, gets fouled, hits free throws. Jody Meeks came into the game and really swung the momentum. But yeah, to get back into DeLon Wright, he just hasn't been good the past couple games. 0 points, 4 turnovers. Just that can't especially when Fred is out, you can't have that from DeLon. We need some pump. We need something from our backup point guard. So hopefully DeLon will be able to pick it up. But
I'm gonna ask. What happened to Valanciunas? I mean, he had 16 points by the half, right? And finished with 16 points on the game. Didn't take any other shots. He was 2 for 2 from 3. So at least give the man another shot to miss, right? He was 7 for 8 from the field. I mean, he seemed to be the most efficient player. Well, why didn't we go to him?
Yeah, exactly. That's another thing. We just
No, seriously, why didn't we go to him?
I have no idea. We just went away from our bigs. Even Jakob Poeltl, he had a really big first half. It seemed like Jonas and Yak didn't get any touches in the second half, and the Wizards took advantage. They went on a run. I thought our ball movement was still fine, but it wasn't as fluid as it was at the beginning. And, we need that fluid ball movement. Everyone's been talking about it who watches the Raptors. It's easy to see, just even as a casual fan, it's easy to see when the Raptors are forcing it. And you got to credit the Washington defense, too. They really picked it up tonight. As angry as I am, Bradley Beal played phenomenal. He was an absolute beast. The Kelly Oubre and Otto Porter did a great job on DeMar and our wings. Just I just can't believe it. I'm saddened right now.
Yeah. It's a real downer to lose for the second time against the John Wall-less Wizards team.
We'll get into a few of the players now. We had a negative start to it. It wasn't an awful game for the team. Kyle Lowry was phenomenal. Aside from the 2 missed clutch free throws at the end, 29 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds. Kyle was great tonight. Just wish he made those free throws, but that's all you can do, So they go in. He was 5 for 7 from the line. You can't knock him. It hurts to watch as a fan. It hurts. But and Serge Ibaka too. He was 7-11 from the field tonight, 16 points. But 1 for 3 from 3.
It's those threes. Yeah. It's those threes that really got you.
Markieff Morris is not as good as Serge Ibaka. He just isn't the player. He's not getting paid.
But he played better.
Much. But he scored down the stretch, and we couldn't get our third option couldn't score down the stretch, and that was the difference.
Funny enough, he was 1 for 4 from 3. He just happened to hit the 3-pointer that mattered.
I don't know. It seems that's the thing about the Raptors in close games. We just can't. We gotta really be able to ice it down the stretch. Another player I want to bring up, OG, phenomenal at the start of the game. Seemed he also didn't get too many touches in the second half. Didn't get too many minutes either, but no, OG was really good to start this game. Good defense, and hit 3 of 5 from 3, 3 of 4 in the first half. So nice to see OG get his 3-point touch back. I wouldn't mind seeing us go to OG a bit more, but Norm had a really good game tonight, and he stole most of the minutes.
Yeah, he started well
Yeah,
as well.
Norm had 8 points, 2 of 3 from 3, but it seemed like no one else got shots in the second half. We went back to the DeMar and Lowry show, and both those guys played great, and it's not their faults, but it's the whole team. We need to get the ball swinging if we want to have better execution down the stretch. And no matter how, because our backcourt is phenomenal. They're two phenomenal players, but we can't just have them doing everything. So
you got to trust the team.
And Lorenzo Brown looked nice. He missed an open corner 3, which would have been very timely as the Wizards were going on a run, but he played pretty decent defense in his 11 minutes and had a nice little mid-range jump shot. Always got to
playing those next man up minutes.
Always got to give Lorenzo Brown a little shout out.
Yeah, shout out Lorenzo. Having a good year in the G League. All right, bring us home with a couple of segments.
Well, we've already talked about him. The play of the day, without a doubt, has to go to Lowry Steele at the end. Lowry Steele to almost win us the game, almost put us into overtime. But all plays can't be the play of the day. Some just make you say, "Oh geez," and name more than "Oh geez." More like a huge rant on your podcast or YouTube videos, whatever.
Oh, like explicit.
So
explicit.
So, and then the OGs has to be the missed free throw, the big one down the stretch. So, I don't know. I was about to throw up when that happened, but you can't.
You probably did throw up, knowing you.
Honestly, no, but you can't. As heated as you're on the moment, you can't overreact to these games. You can't be hating on our guys, but you can get emotional about it. But I think the Raptors will be fine. Got a big game against Portland tomorrow. It's just a game in January, but it does hurt. The cut does hurt, and the DeMar Gold Star Award goes to me as a fan for thinking we're gonna win. It goes to all of us Raptors fans out there for thinking that we are actually getting our hopes up at the end.
Wow. That's bold. Sad. You're tossing the DeMar Gold Star out to the fans.
Not just the fans. No, like me, for getting my hopes up and being just you can't expect anything from the Raptors.
This is a somber moment in Raptors Digest history. Hopefully this doesn't happen too often.
Let's get these clutch awfulness out of the way before the playoffs. And we'll talk about trade deadline stuff and all that in future vids coming up to you. But we can't overreact to this tough loss and say trade DeLon for nothing or whatever. But as much as you'd want to with that performance or whatever, you got to still have faith in the team. And I'm calming myself down now. This is my therapy.
That's it. All right, let us know what you think. Thanks for sticking through that rant.
I apologize for my mic. It probably got a bit loud there.
Probably exploded.
Yeah, so, anyways.
No, it's good. That's the hot take.
Anyways, as Riker said, let us know what you guys thought of the game in the comments. Subscribe if you guys like the channel or you want to roast us every pod, whatever you guys think. For sure. And we'll be back tomorrow for the Portland game and probably some pods in between.
Yep. Later.